Okay, so imagine waking up in 2023 and you have COVID, pneumonia, and blood clots. After you get through that, you have to relearn to walk, and people keep telling you you're anorexic because you got down to 100 pounds. It's just because you couldn't eat. So you go to get a checkup and you see a pulmonologist who says, oh my God, you have IPF. But you find out that's a wrong diagnosis a year and a half later, after you've taken a year and a half's worth of medicine that's $17,000 a month. That's put you in the poorhouse because, even with a copay card or a card that helps you pay for it, it doesn't always cover it exactly, and you've got to put it on your credit card, and things start getting a little icky. And let alone the fact that the 3 months, 2.5 months that you got out of the hospital with the COVID, pneumonia, blood clots, you had no money and you had to keep paying your bills, and if you don't work, you don't have money. So fast forward, you find out you really don't have this debilitating thing that's debilitating thing that's going to kill you. And you start to breathe a sigh of relief, and you think, oh, finally, oh, thank God, it was a wrong diagnosis. Only your new pulmonologist does more tests, and they say, oh, you have pulmonary hypertension. And I'm like, wait, what? What is that? And they say, well, let's do some tests. And then they bottle brush your neck and your arms and all kinds of stuff, and they say, well, evidently you had rheumatic fever as a kid, which gives you a bad mitral valve, so we're going to need to crack your chest open and replace that valve. Only you have spent all your money trying to figure out what the hell was actually wrong with you, and all your time off. So you have no money and you have no time off. You still have insurance, but you can't take the time off to heal those. Hold on a second. So now you have no money and no time off because you've spent all your money trying to figure out what was wrong. Now that you know what was wrong and you know you need a surgery. But first they said, you need to get rid of that thyroid first. Okay. With what? And then they say you need to have open heart surgery so we can replace your valve. I'm sorry, what? Why? What? How? How am I going to take 2 months off of work when I'm a paycheck to paycheck kind of girl? And, and imagine your client that was giving you 60 hours a week, she passes away. And you can't get a good 35 hours, let alone 60. Now you can't pay your rent. Now what do you do? What do you do? Does anybody out there know how to navigate through the medical process of getting these kind of things done? Just asking for a friend.